us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
The kicker, Daniel Carlson, has this one teed up. And off we go from Vegas. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They motion the slot man left. May to throw on 2nd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rachaad White. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They'll look to throw again. To the left side, and Adams has it. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Back to the air one more time. That's caught left side by Bowers. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. It's a gain of 34. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll run with White. Good blocking, and he's in. Rashad White, touchdown Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the first quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Right back to him on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 6. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Has his man. It's Samuel. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Space to run inside the 20. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Got his man at at the 6.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
From out of the gun, here's May. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New England. His second touchdown of this first half. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. To return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll take this to about the 28. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
3rd down and 9. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Third and 9. They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He gets this one to Tucker. Oh! And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The thing that that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They put Adams in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Raiders are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Tight end going in motion here. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Here's a give up the middle with White. And he's got another one. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a give on the ground, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Samuel. On second down, it's May. Samuel has it working the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, New England. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. But the defense quick to read this. They bust in, dropped him before he could take that shot downfield. Last 2 runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long. May gonna look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll motion over Samuel. Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got it at the 7. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Now, May. This one caught at the 4. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, like down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Pats will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Patriots 17.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Tight end motioning left. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White into the secondary at the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got room to roam. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown number 9 for the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Vaughn. Lots of space past the 45. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Off the play fake, it's May. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the 1st down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
And that is incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's the gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. operating from the shotgun. It's May. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
May to throw on 2nd down. He'll spot Henry open downfield. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
May to throw again. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. Can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and the quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
They'll motion over Samuel. To throw again is May. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. He will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Patriots. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Here's May again. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They put Adams in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen to White. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On the give, it's White. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Down the sideline to the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on second down, May. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up third down.
Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard run.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
Patriots 25.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. 17 yards on that connection. First down, New England.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
May to the air once more. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll send him over to the left. Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got Douglas going deep.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they're going to work this inside the 45.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
From the pistol, a give to White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Patriots has it. He gets free. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And they'll take it in for the touchdown. Greg, they were looking for that big momentum moment, and the defense delivers with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself trailing, especially here in the second half, you're just looking for any spark, and you don't know where it's going to come from. In this case, it comes from the defense not only being able to force that turnover, take it back for 6, and start chipping away at this second half deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
We'll try the right side this time. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They put Adams in motion. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That one caught by Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He gets this one to Tucker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So often we see a team that's milking a 2-score lead get very conservative, especially in the 4th quarter, but not this coach. He says, all right, I might have a 2-score lead. I want to make it 3. He's trying to put as much pressure on his opponent possible here down the stretch late.
They'll run over center with White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From out of the gun, here's May. He's going to let this one go deep. First and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the Raiders. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.